What's going on, y'all? I'd like to welcome y'all to another One Take review. And tonight I went seeing a movie. A lot of people probably haven't heard about it, to be honest. Let me tell y'all the movie. Tonight I'm reviewing Sleight. Sleight. This movie from WWE Studios. Can't believe they got a movie in the theater. Besides that doesn't have John Cena in it. So yeah, I went to check this movie out. I actually seen the trailer for this movie this week. I want to say I seen it yesterday or day before yesterday, and it was like it comes out this. Matter of fact, I said that, but it was Monday. I was watching Monday Night Raw, and the trailer came on. I'm like, what is this? And it looked interesting. Like it was like, the superhero the world needs. I'm like, okay, you got me a superhero WWE. You know what you're doing. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what it's about, And I went caught it tonight. It was a cool movie. It was pretty good. I so I enjoyed it. So I guess you could say it's. I had like I didn't really have problems with the movie necessarily, but I had a couple problems like other things that I just know. And y'all know I'm not a critic at all. You throw two monkeys in front of me, a 15-minute movie of two monkeys throwing bananas at each other and eating ice cream, and I'll probably give it a C minus. But like, nah, but this movie was pretty good though. By the way, this is gonna be like a spoiler and non-spoiler review. This gonna be a first half of spoilers. I mean non-spoilers, and then the second half, I'm gonna get further detailed into the film. I give you guys a warning. I have like my spoiler sign right here, so I'll give you guys a warning. But it's about a character named Bo who take care of his, he take care of his little sister, and like he's caught up in drugs. He's not doing drugs or anything, but he's selling his mama passed and his father passed. So it's just him and his little sister. And he's the person. He's taking care of her. He's doing what he has to do to take care of her, I guess. And plus, he's into magic, so he's a magician as well. Uh, and he ultimately gets into some stuff that's kind of hard to get out of, and some stuff that just naturally comes with drug dealing. Just can't become a drug dealer, not a real good drug dealer, a big drug dealer, and not have to do some stuff that's gonna keep you up at night, basically. But yeah, it was a cool story. He was played by Jacob Lattimore. He was also in Cloud of Beauty. If anybody's seen that, I once saw it. Got Will Smith and I want to say it regardless. He's also played in I think that was Maze Runner. But yeah, the character's name is Bo. Cool dude, she'll do it. But he just only thing about his character, it never says how old he is, but the dude seems like he's like, I don't know, he just looks young. Like he looks like he's like 16, 17. I know he's probably like 20 something, but he just looks young. And then it's that's why when things brought on, like, damn, this dude look young as hell. Like, maybe though there's drug dealers out there younger than him, hell, that's not anything new. But yeah, the story was. I like the story. I like the whole story of this film where he trying to protect, and then he meets this girl who she has her own problems going on, and he's comforting her and she's comforting him, and like they tell each other their stories about what's going on, what happened between themselves, and then whenever something goes wrong, she's always there. And then I like the little girl, his sister, Stormy. Her name is Tina, playing by Storm Reed. I liked her character because she just always brought life to, like, whenever she was on screen, she just brought life to the film. She was just like, because it just seemed like all the stuff that was going on, it's just like she was just like a breath of fresh air to Bo, which was like fantastic. I like the way they played that. The movie, I don't think I was a big fan of the acting. Like the I guess you say the main villain. I guess you maybe call it like the main, maybe like probably like the most main antagonist. I like the gangsters they had, so-called drug dealers they had. It just didn't seem legitimate. They just seemed like not even stereotypical drug dealers. It seemed like somebody kind of sort of knew what drug dealers was about, and there are a million different types of drug dealers in the world, and I know all of them have like their different ways, but they just kind of made these guys look to me kind of like stupid, like so they didn't seem like intelligent enough to be moving much dope as they was. Like it's like certain stuff they were doing in the movie. Like drug dealers know, like that's like a cardinal sin. Yeah, like some stuff you don't sleep where your drugs at. You like you don't bring people to your house, your main house, and like he was bringing like having parties there and having uh, people who wanted to kill him now. You show people you like no it doesn't go down like that. Especially if you do something to somebody and now they know you live. There's no way you just sleep at night. And there's no way that person who's another drug dealer lets you get away with it. It's just certain stuff. I'm like, nah, that don't happen in real life. That don't happen like that. But the film overall, I had a problem with like the acting and certain stories. I was like, nah, it's not just that believable. And like I said, I had that problem with it's kind of like not even. They could have just did typical stereotypical drug dealers, and that probably would have been better. I don't know. I think somebody wrote it, but just didn't quite understand drug dealers. I don't know if it sounds like I'm a damn drug dealer myself and defending them, but it's just like like some stuff I just don't like, you know. But yeah, Jacob Lattimore did a great job. I think the girl that he met named Holly, baby, by Seychelle Gabrielle. She did a fantastic job. I really enjoyed her every time she was on screen. A lot of people was in there. Like, it was a few. It wasn't that many people at the movie theater, but might have been like 20 of us. But a few people was in there clapping. I feel like they enjoyed the movie. And like, I didn't even get into what the movie was about. But like, you you think he's like gonna get like a superpower or something, but he's like a smart engineer kid who put this damn. Maybe that might be a spoiler. So yeah, I want to say it, but like yeah, he's a fan of magic, so he's technically like a magician as well, and it's like he's dope. Man. He knows what he's doing. It's okay, fam. If I were you, I would go check it out. Maybe like I wouldn't pay like full price. I'd probably just go catch it like during the day. Like maybe it's on an hour and a half. So if I was somebody, I just you ain't doing that one day. Just go to the movie, catch a matinee. And you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I feel like I don't typically say this, but I feel like this movie could have been so much better. Like I feel like they could have gave this exact script, to like someone else, like the people, maybe the people who did Project Almanac or the people who did like Chronicle. They could have did that, gave them their script, and they could have used it. It's probably like the exact same script, not necessarily recast, but kind of did some things different. Changing this stuff around, this film would have been absolutely phenomenal. Cause I see where it was like places. A lot of times it was like I wanted to go here, but it never just went to where I wanted to. But like I still enjoyed it, but it's just like I'm like, damn, they would have did this, they would have did that way, or it would have been great. But yeah, it was a good film. It was okay. Now. I'm so dumb. I did not realize that was gonna come up like that. But you have been warned. Spoilers. I did not realize it was gonna come up. How do I not realize it's gonna come up backwards? I need my ass over for that. Okay, basically, now spoilers though. You've been warned. Basically, the kid did something, put something in his arm with like wires and shit he controlled, like metal. Fucking Magneto and shit. When we first were doing that, I'm like, how the fuck? And it's so dope. I wish I was smart enough to do some shit like that, but the shit's infected too. I thought the dude was gonna lose his damn arm in the damn movie. He meets the girl, like I said, he meets the girl Holly. Holly, catch him. Like she gave her his number, gave him her number, and he links up with her, and she like a cool ass little chick. Right? She don't even like going home. She getting beat by her mother at home. We never got to see the girl's mother. I'm surprised we never got to see her mama. Was her mama cool with her just leaving to go off? We never found out any of that. That was kind of stuff they just left on the table, another thing. And Angelo, yeah, like Angelo was probably like my bigger problem. Like he was a Bo supplier, like who Bo was getting his work from, and Bo gave him like a key, 15,000 over a key. Can't be 15,000 for a key. I'm sorry, but like some that. I guess for the movie purposes, but like anybody knows you're not getting a key for 15 grand. Anyway, and then he flipped it and he added baking soda, water whipped, however whatever you want to say, and he doubled it, and he cut it. He cut his dope. So Angelo found out. And he's like, no, now you owe me 30 grand. Matter of fact, I want 15 on top of that. And this was another thing. This was just got to me. Why would you take Bo on a trip to go rob some people or bust some people's house, and Bo's not on any of that? Like he's not with that. Like that wouldn't bring you anything. Like you, you most time drug dealers that ask like, yo, you trying to go on this run with me tonight? And no matter if they the boss or not, like, cause you don't want somebody who's afraid or don't know what to do coming with you when you go take somebody down. Like, that's why I was just like, nah, bro, it's gonna happen like this. And then this crew was like dumb, and then the people, they doors wide open. Nobody's watching the door of the trap house. You bust right in, and the people, your competition, your ops bust right in, and you not shooting at them. Your guys get punched in the face, and y'all not having a shootout. You get stuck up at your own spot. You have 4 people at your spot, and you a big drug dealer. Like, no, bro. Also, Angelo was bringing people to his dope house. He sold dope out. He was running he had other people doing it, but they was always at the trap house. So I'm pretty sure they was selling out of there. You had a party there. You chopped the nigga arm off there. Well, the dude who you beefing with, basically, you chopped his arm off at your house, so he knows where you live now. Nobody ends up dead. The dude just go back and he's armless, and he's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna get this little dude. I'm not gonna even kill him. I'm just gonna, throw him in the trunk. Like, it was some stuff. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I guess that's what my bro. I guess if I was clueless about drugs and all that, it made. And Angelo was making. I mean, Bo was making some money selling dope. Dog. He was making a pretty good living. I don't know what he was doing with his money. Cause if he was, well, he just had moved up to a key. So, but I guess when he moved up to that key, that's when he mixed it with the baking soda and flipped it. Tried to make 30, so he could have paid him back and then had some money. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's understandable. It's just understandable. I'm like, nah. In the end, it was cool though. But like when he pulled the guy's teeth out of his mouth, the henchman, it just didn't, and the guy just sat there. Felt like the rest of the movie just sat there. And the other guy, he got hit in the head with a hammer twice. And he said, I probably been freaked out too, but I would have ran. I would have just sat there like this the whole time. And then what he did to Angelo was dope. That was some Magneto type shit. I fuck with that. But then his arm got fucked up. And what kind of teacher would let him just know what he's about to do and just say, okay, go ahead, just be safe? Nah, bro, there's no way he would have did. It's not a white teacher. No offense to any white followers I may have. no offense at all, dog, but I'm just being real. There's no way he would have just said, "Go on about your business." It, it just a lot of stuff. Even this is a movie about a guy who puts a damn magnet in his arm, basically. So I'm not looking for logic in it, but I'm just saying some stuff like should have just made sense. But once again, like I said, I enjoyed Holly. I enjoyed the baby girl Tina. I enjoyed both. Like I enjoyed the movie. I really did. Like I probably won't see it again, but I'm pretty sure I won't see it again in the movies, but I'm pretty sure I'll tell all my homies, hey man, come check this out. They like stuff like that, but they gonna realize. But I know when they see it, they gonna be like, man, that dude ain't finna. Man, no drug dealer doing stuff like that. So that's the only thing that really made it bother me. But hey, man, like I said, go see it. You guys come back. Let me know what you thought. If you have seen it or if you plan on seeing it, maybe comment. Let me know. Did I make you want to go see this movie? I might didn't. It might was my best persuasion thing. But either way, you go on from the slide and Seychelles Gabrielle's DMs tonight though. So. You know, I got a haircut too, so yeah, I'm feeling myself. I think I can get this one. Iris West tripping, Candace Patton, she tripping right now, so I'm finna go ahead sliding this girl DMs, and that's all. I'm giving me a movie star for real. Link to all my other social media outlets in the description.